Hey now, take a step outside and seize the
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's beauty blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician for 14 years. Today we have a favorites video. I'm going to share with you my favorites. I'm going to share with you some fails, some updates, and also introduce you to a couple of new things. Yay! And one of those first favorites we have here is my little precious Misha girl. Look at how big she's gotten, guys. I know I say that every time I bring her on here, but she is the sweetest little love. I say that all the time too. So I was finally able to sleep a full night last night for the very first time in like 6 months. It's been really bad the last 2 months that we've had her because she wakes me up between 1:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning and I have to get up and I just have not been getting any sleep. But she's doing better. We changed her sleeping situation and it worked out really wonderful last night. Last night was the first night of that, and yeah, she is the sweetest thing, and she's finally at 3 pounds. Yay! So she's 6 months old and 3 pounds, and she is a little love bug. All right, so I wanted to give you guys a little update of Misha. I know you guys haven't seen her in my last couple of videos, so I thought it would be a little treat for you. And she is in love with me, and she's in love with my necklace right now. So I'm gonna let her roam. We're still having some issues with the potty training, but you know, it does take a while to potty train dogs, especially Yorkies. I'm hoping that we'll have it knocked out here by the end of April. Oh, happy April Fool's Day, by the way. Today is April 1st. I had off from work today, so I wanted to film a couple of videos while I could. All right, let's get into the majority of this video. So I am going to go down by everything that's going to be listed in order in my description box so it's easier for you guys. I had some time to pre-plan this out before I filmed the video. So first off, I want to start out with some YouTube channels that I subscribe to. So I want to give a shout out to these YouTube creators because I haven't really had much time to catch up on my favorite YouTubers, and I have been able to do that lately, and I just have to tell you, these channels I have been absolutely loving. The first one is Claudia Glows. I love Claudia, and especially her last video. It was so inspiring. You know, it's not just a beauty channel with her, but she shares with us all things health and wellness related, as she is a personal trainer too. She is just an inspiring person. She's beautiful inside and out, beautiful soul all the way around. Another one I want to share with you is Darcy. She is the Brazilian Girl channel. I love Darcy. I've been following Darcy now probably since, I don't know, since the start of her channel. I know, I want to say at least like around 2016. She is a wealth of information too. She's honest, same thing with Claudia. And I love these ladies that are honest here on YouTube and actually show us things and use these devices, use this skincare, and they're consistent and they're not all about like mixing and matching a whole bunch of things. I just love that. So Darcy, my next one is, I have really been enjoying Angie from Hot and Flashy. I love her channel. I love how real she is as well. And another one that I have been catching up on, which I haven't been able to catch up on, is Art of Skincare's channel. So Art of Skincare, I love them. I love Gina. You know, one of the things that I love about Gina from Art of Skincare and their channel is that, you know, everything that Art of Skincare brings into their store to sell to their clients and customers, they use and test on themselves. And if you watch Art of Skincare's YouTube channel, you'll see that Gina is actually using these devices on her skin. She does lives, I believe, every Tuesday. And it's so refreshing because you see a lot of these other stores that have channels and they don't actually use the devices on their face. They just talk about it and do a little demo. And I think, you know, a lot of that has to do because maybe they have certain things going on and they can't use it on their skin. but they still talk about it like they do and they never demo it. So I love that about Artist Skincare's channel. If you're not following any of these channels, make sure you do, because you will learn a lot of information. Another reason why I love these channels is, yes, I am a mature man. No, I am a mature woman, and I can relate to the products and devices and what these ladies are going through with their skin, and you know, their views on these products more so than I could from someone who is younger than me, because they don't have skin like I do. Now, I want to share with you with Art of Skincare. They did a recent video with, it was Gina and Shelly Hancock, I believe it was. It's very informative. I listed it in the community tab, but they did a video on the MBK Curve, the MBK Wave, and they talked about, you know, Time Master Pro. They talked about LED light therapy and the My Skin Buddy. It's very informative, and I encourage you all to watch it who are interested in the MBK Curve or Time Master Pro or any device in general. You will learn a lot from it. It's so good. And yes, the MBK Curve is still a favorite device. I have been using it on my chest, my neck, and my jawline. I used it actually today. My jawline looks really good, which I'm surprised because my neck is killing me right now. I don't know what I did in my sleep last night, but I feel like I have a huge knot in the middle of my back, and it just really aches when I turn it and everything. So hopefully it gets worked out here within the next couple of days. Anyways, I've been loving this, and I have some great news for you guys. So for those of you who do not know, I will be starting the Aura Lift here probably on Sunday. I still haven't done my onboarding. It takes 45 minutes. I tried to do it the other day, but we lost Wi-Fi, and it works better doing the onboarding in the app on Wi-Fi versus me using my cellular data. So I'm gonna probably do this tomorrow and start using it on Sunday and keep you guys informed about this. And by the way, this is on sale right now. Go to either Claudia or Darcy's channel and check out the sale. Darcy posted a community post. She's the Brazilian girl channel, and Darcy's the one that introduced me to the Aura Lift. She has a post that talks about the sale, and then you can use her discount code and get an extra 10% off. So the total savings would be 25% off. So for those of you who are interested in the Aura Lift, make sure you jump on that, because this doesn't go on sale very often, okay? All right, so with that said, I am going to be taking a break from devices. I will still be using red LED light therapy, because I'm going to introduce you into something that I will be testing with that. So I've cleared up the eczema on my body. I have a little patch on my ankle. However, it's not going to affect the areas where I will be using the MBK Curve. So while I'm testing the Aura Lift, I will be using the MBK Curve on my problem areas on my body. My arms, my upper thighs. I was thinking about doing it on my tummy, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I'll be using it on my chest because I do have some sun damage here I want to break up. So I'll be going back into testing the curve on those areas, and I wanted to share that with you guys before I ramble here too much. So I will leave the information down below for the MBK Curve if you're interested in it. I love this device. It's multifunctional, has 4 modalities. Go watch that video on Art of Skincare's website. And I do have a code with Art of Skincare. It's 10% off, and I'll list it down below in the description box. I do not, it's not affiliated in any way. It was just from the special collaboration that I did with Art of Skincare for the MBK Curve. But in order to use that code, you must have a tool in your shopping cart. Also, it's the MySama is excluded from that sale. Like, excuse me, I don't know what that was. So let's go into my other favorites. Okay, I have recently picked up the Dr. Esthe Skin Refining Goat Milk Peel. So this is a single use. I did not pick up the 4-week program because I wanted to try this on my skin to see how it would fare. Now, what I love about this is that, you know, it's formulated for those with sensitive skin in mind. So if you have really sensitive skin, you can use this pill. It is extremely gentle. Now, the reason why I picked this up is because I felt like I needed to do a little extra with exfoliation, and I wanted to try this because I'm considering of using it in treatment. So I did pick up 2 of these. I used one on my friend, my BFF that I gave a facial to last week, and I used one on myself. This is a beautiful peel. I had no reaction. My skin looked absolutely gorgeous, and I love it so much that I'm going to pick up the 4-week program. Now, this contains alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, polyhydroxy acids, which are trending right now, propolis extract, and then there's 10,000 parts per million of goat's milk. So goat's milk is very healing to the skin. And if you have like sensitive, red, irritated skin, goat's milk will heal your skin. So this comes with a single use, which I don't have here anymore. And then it comes with the goat's milk ampule, which is what you use after the peel. This is so soothing, hydrating, and moisturizing to the skin. I just love this, and I think I would love to pick this up just to have around, just to soothe my skin in case it gets irritated. I really, really love this peel. And like I said, I will probably be picking up the 4-week program and maybe testing that on myself in the future. The next product I have here is also from Dr. Esthe. So this is the Moisture Cleansing Gel. So this contains 5 probiotics, 5 ceramides, and deep sea water. This has very minimal oil in it. Now, how did I find out about this cleanser? I was watching one of Artist Skincare's videos where Gina was demonstrating, I think it was like the Korean skincare, or maybe the neck and jaw lift pro video. I can't remember, but I saw her using this cleanser and I was like, wow, that cleanser looks really nice. As you know, I'm always on the hunt for a good cleansing gel to use with my devices. Most of the gel cleansers that I find out there are very drying to the skin. They leave it feeling like stripped or really dry, sometimes flaky. This does not. This is so hydrating. It leaves your skin really soft, supple, and cleansed. So you can get a deep cleanse with this and without it, you know, feeling like your skin is stripped. This you can use and it will take off all your makeup. It's just a beautiful cleanser. So for those of you who are looking for a gel cleanser, you like a cleanser that lathers up, this is for you, especially if you have dry, dehydrated skin. I love it, and there's no scent to it. And that's one thing I wanted to point out with the goat's milk peel, is that the peel itself does have a slight fragrance in it. It's synthetic, it smells like perfume, but it's not too bad, and it did not irritate my skin. So this has no scent. Very little goes a long way. So this bottle is, how many ounces is this one? It doesn't say, because like most of it is in Korean, but I want to say it's like maybe 3-5 ounces. But it will last you for a long time because you just like maybe need the size of a pea to wash your face. And I've double cleansed with it, removed all the makeup beautifully, left my skin feeling supple and hydrated with no irritation or dryness felt after. Love it. Okay, so I have some makeup products here I want to go over. So if you saw my what's new in purchases video, I picked up the Lawless bronzer in the shade Golden Hour. I am wearing it today and I just love this bronzer. I love it so much. It blends out really easily and effortlessly. It's just like the perfect color for me right now that it's winter. This is the lighter of the 2 shades. I just love it. It is matte, by the way. Now, I love this so much that I probably will be trying the darker shade for the summer. I still have my Westman Atelier that I need to go through, but I'm still going to pick it up because The Westman Atelier it'll probably be almost a year old here pretty soon. And I'm not for sure, you know, how much longer that's going to be good for, which is kind of a bummer because there's a lot of product in there. So let's hope that it doesn't go bad too fast. All right, the next product that I picked up from What's New in Purchases is Seal the Deal Loose Setting Powder in the shade Classic. I have been loving this. I am wearing this powder today over the #1 de Chanel Revitalizing Foundation. And this is the powder that I choose to wear with this foundation. But even though this does have cornstarch in it, I haven't had any irritation or dryness from this. It smooths out the skin. It gives you more of that matte finish versus a luminous finish. I love it. I have nothing bad to say about this powder. I love the brightening one as well for underneath my eyes. That's what I use all the time underneath my eyes and on my eyelids to set my concealer that I put on my eyelids for a primer. Love this powder. Highly recommend it. Been loving it. Now, the #1 de Chanel Revitalizing Foundation is a favorite. I am so in love with this foundation. I am wearing it today. I have been wearing it and testing it, and it's been fabulous. I love the way that this feels when you apply it to the skin. I love the coverage that you get from it. You can build it up. And I love the way it wears. It doesn't settle into my fine lines and wrinkles. It doesn't enhance my large pores or other texture in my face. It doesn't cling to dry patches. I will tell you though, this does have a luminous skin finish to it. And the longer you wear it, the more luminosity will show through. So if you are someone who has dry skin, dry normal skin, you will love this foundation. If you are someone who has oily skin, I would just be careful of what you put underneath this foundation, because if I wear a product that is really moisturizing under this foundation, I will look like a glowing disco ball. Like, you will not miss my face. It's just boom, right in there, flashing. It gets too dewy with certain products that I wear underneath, like certain SPFs or certain moisturizers. So just keep that in mind. And if you are not someone who likes a luminous foundation, now this isn't like the dewy, glowy luminosity. It just gives you a nice luminosity finish to the skin. However, what you wear underneath it can enhance that luminosity if your skin is on the oilier side. But if I set it with a matte setting powder, I have no issues like today. Also, with this foundation, another thing that I like is I don't need to wear highlighter. So it shines it has like a natural highlight on my cheeks and everywhere else that no highlighter is needed for it. Love it. The only thing, like I said, is the fragrance, but it hasn't bothered my skin and I'm not getting irritated from it. Just love that foundation. And I will be trying other foundations, which I will have one in here for you today. All right. So as you guys know, I had my hair highlighted like maybe about 3 weeks ago. And a lot of my hair underneath was like virgin hair. And I did a full highlight all over. And so my hair was a little bit damaged from that because some of my hair hasn't been highlighted like that for years, like since I've been growing out. So it was almost like virgin hair and it was like kind of shocked. Well, my hair was looking really frizzy. It felt really dry. It definitely needed to be repaired. And I was talking to my friend Lauren. So Lauren has a YouTube channel here as well. It's called Boldly Lauren. I will list it down below in the description box. You know, she is a cosmetologist and she does her own hair. And she has some great videos on, you know, hair products and all that stuff. Well, she's my go-to for, you know, certain things with the hair. And I asked her about the K18. Now, I saw her video and I asked her, you know, do you think I should look into this? Do you think it would be good for my hair? And she said yes. So this is the K18 Biomedic, I'll just say leave-in molecular hair repair mask. So this is the trial size. This little guy is 15 mLs, very tiny. This product is very, very expensive. This little 15 ml bottle is priced at $29. Whew. So I started using this, I believe it was on Monday of last week. Monday or this week. I was using this, maybe it was last week. I can't remember. I think it was last week. So I started using this on Monday, and I have to tell you, I'm so impressed with this product. What everyone says about it, it's true. The hype is real. It is pricey. You know, I was thinking if I should get the $70 one. I'm not so sure. Well, Sephora's having their sale, so maybe I will pick it up because I feel like I could still use a little bit more treatments with this. So for this little size was good for 4 treatments. For my hair, I probably should have done 6. When you first start using this, this is for damaged hair. If you color treat, if you have damaged hair from heat styling, your hair is breaking, that's what this treatment is. It is a leave-in hair mask. And how you use it is you wash your hair and you do not condition. And then once you get out of the shower with your towel dried hair, you work this through your hair. Now you don't use very much of it. I think they say like 3 pumps. And I think I had to use a little bit more because I have a lot of hair. And then you comb it through, you wait 4 minutes before you apply anything else to your hair, whether it be a leave-in conditioner, a spray leave-in conditioner, or your styling product. You use it for the first 4 to 6 shampoos, and then you will go on a maintenance phase with this. Now, I love this product, and it seriously really helped my hair. If you saw my last few videos, my hair was looking like really frizzy and not so hot. Great product. Put it on your Sephora list. I highly recommend it if you have damaged hair. My one suggestion to you though, since you can't use conditioner with this, which that was hard for me because I have to condition my hair and my hair just felt like straw after washing it. I would suggest using a moisturizing shampoo, not one that's like creamy, something that will lather up, but is more on the moisturizing side. If you are someone who can't get over the fact that you're not putting conditioner in your hair, it will really help with this treatment process. So love it, highly recommend it. Yes, it is worth the hype. All right, so the next product I have here, let's see, keeping track on my list. So Olaplex just released their number 9 Bond Protector. So this is a nourishing hair serum. Yes, I have it. I believe it was released today at Sephora. Now, I'm not for sure if Olaplex is going on sale for the Sephora sale because I know like usually Olaplex is excluded from some sales that companies have. So I'm not for sure, but check. I love this serum. So the reason why I have it early, I picked it up on Monday. So on Monday, it was released at Cosmoprof. So Cosmoprof is a professional beauty supply store. And since I am a licensed beauty professional, I can buy hair products from them, and they do sell Olaplex. So I pick up my Olaplex from there. It is cheaper for me, but I picked this up and I have been using it all week. I love it in my hair for when I wear it natural, and I used it today to blow it out. Now with this, it is a hair serum, so it's going to protect your hair from free radicals in the air because it has antioxidant protection, but it also has heat protectant in it up to 450 degrees. Now, if you're familiar with Olaplex, the only product in their styling products before this that had heat protection was their bonding oil. I believe that's number 7. The smoothing styling cream, number 6, does not have heat protectant in it. So you can use this alone, or if you want to, incorporate other styling products into your routine, what is suggested is that you apply this to your hair first, work it through, comb it through, and then follow through with your styling. What I did is I applied this into my hair after it was towel dried, combed it through, and then I went in with my number 6 and my number 7, mixed them together and put it through my hair and blew out my hair. And I just got a really beautiful blowout today. It's looking better. I was able to curl it a little bit, and my hair just feels really, really good. I love this. It makes your hair really shiny. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention about the K18 leave-in hair treatment is that also, like, since I've colored my hair, my curls kind of lost their bounce. And that has helped my curls come back to life. And then when I started using this in my hair, my curls are now starting to get their bounce back. And I'm getting a smoother, less frizzy blowout. So I think soon my hair is going to be repaired. All right, so the next product here is a body product. This is called Manuka Relief. This is a cream for eczema, psoriasis, and it says shingle relief. So it has real Manuka honey in it, and I have been using it to treat my eczema. This has been amazing. This instantly soothes and calms my eczema down, and it has been healing it. I'm finally getting rid of these certain patches that won't go away. The one that still won't go away is the one on my ankle, and I'm not sure what's up with that, but I need to get some more of this. I picked this up on Amazon. It was $29 for this little container. I think it's only like, I want to say it's like maybe it's 2 ounces, so 50 mLs. Here, it's almost gone. There's no scent to this, but it is amazing. Now, when I was at Target recently, I could kick myself in the butt for not picking it up, but they have another Manuka line that they have a body wash, they have a face cream, a face wash, they have cooling itch relief pads, and then they also have a cream like this as well. So Manuka honey, as you guys know, is very healing to the skin, and it really calms and soothes the skin as well. I have been loving it for my eczema, and I'm definitely picking this up. So if you are someone who does have eczema and you've tried everything out there, I find that those colloidal oatmeal creams don't really work in the long term. They work in the short term, and this has been working in the long term and in the short term. I absolutely love it. All right, some more Amazon stuff here. So for those of you who follow along, you know that I shave my face, and I was using the Jill razor. Well, I stopped using the Jill razor because I noticed that the quality wasn't as good. I was getting a lot of nicks and cuts because the razor just didn't seem as sharp, and it was like really flimsy. So I cut my subscription off and I went searching, and I found this Japonesque Dermaplaners. So it's a complexion perfection Dermaplaners, and these About Face eyebrow razors. So these come in a pack of 3 each. This is $10, and these I think are like almost like $3.50. Now, I love these. So here is the Japonesque. This is such a great facial razor. Now, I can reuse this for about 5 shaves, and it is awesome. I love it. So it's more affordable than Jill, and I can reuse it, where Jill was only one-time use. So I love this. I get less nicks and cuts. Well, actually, I haven't gotten any nicks and cuts with this. Now, I don't use this on my eyebrows because it's too long and I'll shave off my eyelashes. So I use this all around my face. And then for my eyebrows, I use this All About the Face eyebrow razor. Now, I have been using these for a while, and I still used them when I was using the Jill because I felt like their little small one was still a little bit large. But it really fits in perfectly into your eyebrow area and here in between the brows. I love these, and I can use this one too for like up to 5 times as well. I just wash them and disinfect them after each use. So love these guys, and I believe Japonesque has a similar one to this too, which I may try after I finish these, which as you can see, I do have a lot still, so that's gonna last me for a very long time. All right, so I love those. I get them off of Amazon. Really, really affordable. All right, so I have something new to show you. So something new to me, and well, probably not some of you, because you've probably seen this around, is, so MySama Green Rubies Skincare reached out to me. Whoops. Oh be right back. Hey guys, I had to cut that part out because I actually dropped a whole bunch of things and I didn't want you to hear it because it was really, really loud. So something that's new to me and probably not to you is MySama. So MySama Green Rubiose Skincare. So MySama has a cult following for their Green Rubiose pressed serum. I'm sure you've seen others out here talk about this serum. And the reason why it has a cult following is because people love it with red LED light therapy. Now, with red LED light therapy, they've done studies that if you use it with green tea, sorry, the neighbors' gardeners are next door. Perfect timing, right? So if you use green tea under a green tea serum or green tea under your red LED light therapy, you're supposed to get like 10 times faster results. Plus, it's got a lot of antioxidants in it, so it protects your skin from oxidative stress that some of these LED devices can induce on the skin. The ones where I've seen that induce the oxidative stress are the ones with the near infrared. It's too strong for the skin, in my opinion, and I've been seeing a lot of people come up with hyperpigmentation, and it's past sun damage that is coming up on the skin from that. And what's going to help that is using something like this under. So MySama reached out to me and asked if they can send their Green Rubiose skincare trio for me to test and review here on the channel. So I'm going to do that because I'm very curious about their Rubiose pressed serum to use under LED light therapy. And they have 2 new releases to the line. So the 2 new releases are their ABP11 Green Rubiose Gentle Resurfacing Toner. This toner has amazing ingredients in it. So this has, let me see where I can find it. Okay, so it's formulated with 5% lactic acid, which I love that percentage. It's not irritating for sensitive skin, and anything above 5% can be a little bit irritating, but it's not going to be, that deep of an exfoliation. So, and then we have 1% salicylic acid, 5% glutathione, which is a polyhydroxy acid, and 1% of the green rubiose extract, and 1% kombucha. Now, one of the other reasons why I was attracted to MySama is that MySama is formulated for those of us with sensitive skin in mind. Also, Bev May, who is the CEO and founder of MySama, has rosacea. So wonderful, right? Well, all right, so we have this toner. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to try it. I haven't tried this yet. By the way, all of their products are fragrance and essential oil free, so huge there for me. And the next new product we have here is the Green Rubiose Brightening Face Mask. This mask is wonderful too. Now, this has 1% of the Green Rubiose extract. We have 11% brightening complex. So 1% of the Green Rubiose extract, 4% niacinamide, 3% tranexamic acid, 2% alpha arbutin, and 2% kombucha. So for those of you who are suffering from sun damage, melasma, you're looking for something to help brighten your skin, but is free of harsh ingredients and is great for those of us who have sensitive skin, this might be the mask for you. So I did try this, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go into the demo of my first impression of the mask, and I will be right back. I thought I'd include a quick first impressions of the MySama Green Rubiose Brightening Mask. So this mask sounds so beautiful with the ingredients, and I'm super excited to try it. I just cleansed my skin, so I do have a little bit of redness here, and I cleansed with the Moisture Cleansing Gel from Dr. Esthe. I have been loving this cleanser. As you guys know, I'm always on the search for finding the perfect gel cleanser. that I can use with my devices and that doesn't dry out my skin. Well, this one, I have been loving it. Now there is a little bit of oil in here, but it doesn't affect the conductivity of my devices. I've tried it with microcurrent, the MBK Curve, everything works out perfectly. And it also has ceramides in it, which is lovely, and it leaves my skin so nice and supple and hydrated. I just really have been loving it. So let's get into this mask. So it says to apply 2 pea-sized amounts to the face. So I'll start off with the first pea-size amount, and it is like this brown color. Okay, and I'll apply it to this part of my face. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 15 to 20 minutes per the instructions. And you can apply it to your face and your neck. So I'm gonna go ahead with my second pea-size amount here and apply it to these areas. So on initial contact, I have no burning or stinging, and that's one of the things that I love about this MySama mask and just their products in general. They are formulated for those of us with sensitive skin. And actually the owner and founder of MySama has rosacea. So, all right, so I have the mask applied everywhere on my skin and my neck, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit on my skin for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll come back and take it off together and take a look at my skin. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everyone, so it's been 20 minutes since I've had the mask on. And you can see I do have some redness in my cheeks and around my nose. And the reason for that is that this mask contains niacinamide. And I haven't been using any products with niacinamide. So whenever I start back up with using products with niacinamide, I get this little flush in my skin. And it's not itching or burning, it just flushes my skin at first, and then my skin will get used to it. So I have a soft cloth here, and that's what I'm gonna use to remove the mask. And so this does dry down to, you know, it's a little bit tacky, but not bad. So let's go ahead and remove this mask and see what my skin looks like after. It removes really easily. So mind you, my skin's gonna be a little bit red from touch. That's how it always is. Pretty easy to remove. I love that. So this is like the first mask that I've used on my skin where I leave it on for, 15 to 20 minutes and remove it. I have used sheet masks, and I've used a couple of leave-on masks, from Bella Ora. So very interesting experience for me again. Okay, so let's let that redness subside and take a look at my skin. I have to brush up my eyebrows because, as you see, they get all funky. All right, so let me take a look at my skin. Yeah, it looks good. It does look brighter. And it has this nice, beautiful glow to it. Yeah, it feels really supple, hydrated, and bright. All right, so as a first impression, I really like this mask, and I look forward to using it more and seeing the results. I think I want to use it actually on my chest because, as you see here on my chest, I do have some sun damage and I've been working on it, but we'll put the mask on there too and test it out and see how it works as well. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this demo, and I will see you in a sec. Mwah. I hope you guys enjoyed the demo of the MySama brightening mask. Now the brightening mask and the toner are new, and the serum has been out. I think it's been out for at least a couple years now. So I look forward to trying this line and reporting back to you guys. I will tell you that, Bev May is super, super sweet, so friendly, and she's very reachable. I've had some really wonderful conversations with her. Now, I do have a discount code for you if you are interested in these products. I will leave that down below. Also, I wanted to let you know that all of these products do have niacinamide in them. So for those of you who are, sensitive to niacinamide or allergic to it, just take note of that and make sure you always check out the ingredients to see if it's right for you. Because what's great for my skin or works for my skin might not necessarily be right for you. And even though I do have sensitive skin, I can use niacinamide. It just have to take it in small doses at first, because what happens is my skin starts to flush, as you've seen in that demo video. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the JoyLux VFit Gold Device. Here it is. I forgot to mention in that video that it does come with a carrying case. So I've used this 6 times now, and I have to tell you, I'm noticing a difference. My pelvic floor is becoming stronger, and I have more sensation there. Like, I'm well aware of my muscles in that area now, and I feel like I'm getting better. Like, I can feel my exercises working also with like the Kegels and the pelvic floor exercises. So far I am noticing a difference. Thumbs up. I've only used it 6 times. Now I will tell you, I have to take a week off because it's going to be that time of the month, and I'm not going to use this while it's that time of the month. Sorry, TMI, but it's going to be a little bit messy. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you are interested in the JoyLux VFit Gold Device. They're having an upcoming Friends and Family sale. It's taking place on April 8th through April 11th. I'll have it listed down below. They will be offering $100 off the VFit Gold with the code FRIENDS. And again, I will leave that down below. That's a great deal. I wish I would have waited now because I would have gotten $100 off my device. Yikes. All right, so let's talk about fails. So that's all my favorites. Actually, you know what? This isn't really a fail, but it's more of like an update. So let me go over this with you. So if you guys remember, I have been using and testing the Lawless Lash Growth Serum, and I wanted to give you guys an update. I stopped this about a month ago. Remember, I was going to use it as a maintenance phase. You cannot use this product in a maintenance phase. It does not work. It works if you use it every day. What was happening is I was losing all those long lashes, and my lashes were looking bare and thin and short. And it freaked me out. So I stopped using it because this isn't a product that I can use consistently, because I'm not going to spend $90 on a lash serum. I would rather have a lash serum that is more like about enhancing your lashes and, you know, keeping them, you know, healthy versus it being focused on making them look so dramatic with long, you know, extension like lashes, because like when you stop using it, your lashes will they fall out. Those long ones fall out and they go back to the way they were before, but not at first. It looks worse than before you started. So like I said, it freaked me out. I do find that it worked for me. I loved it, what it did for my lashes. And if you are someone that is looking for a lash growth serum and you want to do this like every day or every other day, and you can keep up with using this, I highly recommend it because it worked for me. But you have to be consistent with it, and you can't use it on a maintenance phase. Otherwise, it's not going to work for you, and all those results will go down the tube. Sorry, Misha was dancing around here, and she wanted me to grab her. All right, so I have a couple of fails for you. So my first fail is the new FItglow Foundation Plus. Now, I picked this up, I don't know, like maybe a month ago when I think it was freshly released. So I got the shade F3. I've tried it and I absolutely hate it. I hate to be so harsh, but I hate it. This foundation is horrible. Okay, so one, the doe foot applicator, I do not like. This is not sanitary whatsoever. I prefer the pump. I prefer their old formulation of the foundation, and I think I just got this all over my fingers. Wonderful. So I prefer their old formulation, and the reason being is that this formulation feels like I'm wearing a mask. It's so heavy on the skin. I look like a dewy, well, a majorly like overglazed donut when I wear this. Like, I've seen people say it's a satin matte finish. No, for me, it becomes super luminous within like a half an hour after wearing it. It sinks into my fine lines and wrinkles. It enhances my texture. And after a little bit of wearing it, it just kind of slides off my skin no matter what I wear under it. And I have large pores right here around my nose. And for some reason, like when I put this in certain areas where my pores are larger, it's like it won't cover. It's like it all just pulls around it and makes the pore very visible. So I do not like this. I mean, I wanted to try it because I didn't see anybody reviewing this with mature skin. It's the only people that I've seen review this are those who they sent it to. And of course, they all say great things about it because they're afraid they're not going to get their lip serums anymore. But also that, you know, I haven't seen anybody with mature skin try this and review it. Everyone that FItglow had sent it to, all their skin, you know, everyone's in their, you know, 20s and early 30s. So anyways, if you guys want to see a video of this, let me know. I can make it for you. But I just do not like this foundation whatsoever on my skin. But let me know if you want to see that video soon because, you know, as the weather has changed now, I'm going to be heading into more of a darker shade. So I'd like to do that before this gets too light for me. All right, so there's that. Total fail. And I hope that helps somebody out there because I've had a few of you reach out to me about this foundation asking me if I was going to try it. And I decided just to try it because, as you guys know, I'm on the search for that perfect foundation for mature skin. All right, so the next product we have here, which is a fail, is... So with my Oribe order from beglowing.com, they sent me this Oribe trial kit. It's called Hit and Refresh Kit. It comes with the Serene Scalp Soothing Leave-On Treatment and the Serene Scalp Exfoliating Scrub. I'm so glad that they sent this to me because I was considering of getting their Serene Scalp Exfoliating Scrub. I tried it and I do not like it. It has these really tiny like jojoba-like beads. And you put it in your scalp, you put it on wet hair and massage it into your scalp. It feels like it does absolutely nothing. I don't feel it do anything to my scalp. There's no, it doesn't feel like it's like exfoliating it like a scrub. So there's that. Smells good. And then the Serene Scalp Soothing Leave-On Treatment. So this is great for those of you who have dry, itchy scalp. If you have dandruff, after you get your hair colored, you know, your scalp feels a little bit irritated. This is what this is for. This is really, really lovely, and I have enjoyed it. So I like that, but this Serene Scalp Scrub, don't buy it. It's not good. I would look for something that has a little bit more grit, and there's others out there, and also more affordable than that. All right, so for my last fails here, I tried the Rise Well Mineral Toothpaste and their floss. Now, I got the kit with these in it. It came with the mouthwash. I love the mouthwash. So good. I use it all the time and I will repurchase that. But these, I will not. So I finished the toothpaste. You don't get very much. It's expensive. And I feel like it did not clean my teeth very well. And like when I wake up in the mornings, I always have this weird film on my teeth, which I've never had before. So this toothpaste did not do anything for me. I would not repurchase it. The flavor is good. I think it's kind of like a cinnamon, like a cardamom. It's called Wild Mint, but it's not really minty. It has cinnamon, peppermint oil, orange oil, lemon, thyme, and tea tree, and anise, I mean. And then this floss. So this is called the Scrubby Floss. I don't have it here. I finished it, but it's like one that's kind of like, it's not really rope, but it's loose. And then when you pull it, it gets tighter. That's the floss. That's like this floss. I just didn't really care for that. I just didn't really feel like it was really getting in between my teeth very well. My favorite dental products still are by Hello. I love the Hello dental products and I love their floss. These, not so much. I know others really, really like this, but it's not for me. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my favorites and learning about my fails and some updates. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Really helps my channel when you like my videos. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I have a very special video that's coming out this week, so pay attention to that. So if you guys aren't getting your notifications, make sure you click on that bell so you can be aware. And I have a wonderful weekend, and I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.